Good morning, everyone. Well, really cold in the region today, really windy in the region today, and oh, yeah, there's still snow in the forecast as well. So let's start by talking about the snow and your weekend forecast sponsored by NIPSCO. Now, for most of us, it's just going to be flurries today, but northeastern Porter County, northern LaPorte County, our classic lake effect area, that's where legitimate snow is still going to be coming down and additional accumulation is expected. Now, I will also say that it's going to seem like more than just flurries coming down today because we're also going to be dealing with blowing snow. So all of the snow that fell yesterday with the really strong wind we're going to see, it's going to be picked up and blown around, and it's going to seem like a lot more snow is coming down than it really is. So just be aware, it's going to seem like more than just flurries today. Technically, that's all that's going to be falling from the sky for most of us. For most of us, again, with the exception being northern LaPorte County, northeastern Porter County. So how long are we going to be dealing with legitimate snow showers in our lake effect area and flurries everywhere else? It's all day today. I'm showing you the model here, and again, focusing on those dark shades of blue for where the legitimate snow is going to be, but flurries everywhere else on a cloudy day. And guess what? That's going to continue into the evening hours tonight. And yes, all night tonight, still flurries and snow showers in our lake effect area through early tomorrow morning. Finally, I think around lunchtime tomorrow, around 11 a.m. noon, we'll be done with the flurries in most of the region, and then where that legitimate snow will have been coming down, northeastern Porter County, northern LaPorte County, now it's your turn for just flurries. So no more accumulation, but still annoying flurries around. And I will also say it's still going to be real windy tomorrow as well. Not as windy as today, but even for the rest of the region where no new snow is going to be coming down, no flurries are going to be falling from the sky, it may still seem like flurry activity because we're still going to be dealing with some blowing snow, not as much as today, but that's still going to be an issue tomorrow as well with visibility reduced in a few spots. So here we are Saturday evening, and yes, now Christmas Eve, still dealing with flurries, County, northeastern Porter County, but again, dry everywhere else. So when will we finally get the last of the flurries out of here? It looks like just in time for Christmas morning, around 7, 8 a.m. Sunday morning, we'll be done with it. Look at the cloud cover breaking up most of the region. And I do think even in our lake effect area, northern LaPorte County, you'll break into the sun Sunday afternoon. So how much more snow is going to come? Well, because most of us are just dealing with flurries. Yeah, we're just talking about a dusting to a trace of snow. But where that legitimate accumulation is going to be coming down, yeah, it's going to be pretty significant. Look at the very tight snowfall gradient, northeastern Porter County, northern LaPorte County. That's where it's all going to be. Even in LaPorte, I think we've got another 3 inches before it's all said and done by the end of the morning tomorrow. Michigan City, 4 inches. And in northeastern LaPorte County, around Hudson Lake, I think we could see up to 5 inches before it's all said and done. Now, it's time to talk about the cold and the wind. So how windy is it going to be today? Just crazy wind. We're talking about this afternoon. Gusts getting up to around 55 miles per hour. Just going to be feeling awful when you consider how cold it's going to be, and that wind just blasting you in the face. And with gusts around 55 miles per hour, that is also enough wind to bring down tree branches and cause isolated power outages, which is the last thing we want to hear when we're dealing with this kind of cold. Because 4 in Michigan City, but look how most of us 0 or 1 degree. That is it for high temperatures. But absolutely not feeling this warm, if you want to call it 0 degrees warm. When you factor in the wind, look what it's going to be feeling like this afternoon. It's not going to be feeling any warmer in most of the region than about minus 25, minus 20 in Michigan City. So clearly, with reduced visibility, crazy wind, crazy cold, today is an excellent day to spend the whole day inside. But I know not all of us have that luxury. So if you do have to venture out, of course, give yourself extra time to reach your destination because of the blowing snow, reduced visibility, but also layer up hats and gloves and try to spend as little time outside as possible because this is potentially dangerous cold if you're not prepared for it. When you're talking about wind chills, minus 20, minus 25, frostbite can occur in just 30 minutes. So if it's this bad today, what about tonight? Well, the good news is actually our temperatures aren't going to come down that much from where they're going to be this afternoon. I mean, we're only talking about high temperatures 0, 1 degree, so technically not much of a cool down tonight. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 is going to be most common across the region. The winds are going to come down some, but throughout the night, I still think we're going to be dealing with gusts around 45 miles per hour. So with temperatures a little bit colder, but winds a little bit lighter, feels like temperatures basically more of the same tonight. It's still gonna be hanging out around mainly minus 20, minus 25 degrees in the region. So can we see some improvement on Saturday? Well, our high temperatures, fortunately, going up more around 10 degrees in the region, but I don't even think we're gonna get to 15, even in Michigan City. And I still have to say, still real windy tomorrow. Gusts around 40 miles per hour. So absolutely, it's going to be feeling colder than this. It's still going to be feeling like it's below zero. Notice I'm ranging from -5 to around -10 in the region. So Saturday night, Christmas Eve, lows, single digits, and awfully close to zero, but it looks like we're going to avoid below zero readings. And Saturday night, still windy, still much of the night, gusts 30 miles per hour. And it'll probably just be breezy by the time we get to very late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. But basically, this is what we're going to be dealing with because the winds are going to be coming down. We'll be transitioning from windy to breezy conditions. This is what the feels like temperatures are going to be during the evening. And yes, early Sunday morning. I know the kids are going to want to run outside and play with the new presents, but look at the temperatures that we're going to be dealing with very early Sunday morning. We're still talking about feels like temperatures ranging from -10 to as cold as -20 in the region. So make sure the kids do bundle up before they run outside, or hopefully they just stay inside to play with the presents. So Christmas Day, is the afternoon going to be better? Well, just a couple degrees warmer, it looks like, than on Saturday. But the wind's better. The wind's definitely better Sunday afternoon. Now, I've still got to call it breezy, gusts around 20 miles per hour, but at least not very windy anymore. But with temperatures this cold, even gusts around 20 miles an hour, enough for a wind chill factor. I do think finally Sunday afternoon, most of us will see the feels like temperatures finally climb just above zero, but it's going to be close. And I've got to mention the chance that in some places the feels like temperatures may still stay below zero.